Okay, so it is a new moon solar eclipse. And it's like, what's the big deal? Like what's the big ol' hoopla around this new moon solar eclipse? Well, it's a pretty big deal. Just listen. Just listen. It's a rare, very unique moment in time that we're all alive to experience. So whether you actually see it, whether you're going to be up in the moon, we're all in the same energy. This is the rhythms of the universe. This is the rhythm of nature. So just again, bear with me here. But there is this alignment that's happening. So for here, where we live, where I live, is like in Canada in Edmonton. So it's 12:22 today. There's this exact moment where the moon is going to go between, comes right between the sun and the earth and blocks it completely. Right at the time that the moon goes completely dark, right? Completely new. So this is unique and this is rare. And why is it so unique? The sun is like 400 times bigger than the moon, but it's also like 400 times further away. So we can't even fathom the exact divine timing, my friends, the rhythm, the flow, the alignment in things that are so much bigger than us. So think of that, the divine timing of this moment, this new moon solar eclipse. So what does this mean, right? Let's get all of that out of the way. What does this mean? It means if you play your cards right and you tune into this rhythm and this flow of the universe, you can manifest anything. Like you can manifest goodness, you can manifest best case scenarios, you can manifest your wishes, right? And you know, yeah, you do got to so how? You got to get on the positive side of things. You do. You got to watch your thoughts. We all manifest. We all manifest, whether you believe in it or not, whether you're like, all that woohoo stuff. You do. Our thoughts create things. When someone says, oh my gosh, I've had such a crappy day and it just keeps getting worse. Oh, where are your thoughts? Where is your energy? How are you feeling? That you just attract more of it, right? And then you have people going, I'm having such an awesome day. I'm in the flow. Everything is going perfectly. It's the energy, right? It's how you're feeling. It's the thoughts that are created all around it. So for the next 2 weeks, my friend, take me serious on this one. Roll your eyes at me all you want, right? Call me crazy. But for the next 2 weeks, I want you to think about what you want, not what you don't want, what isn't good in your world. I want you to think about what you want. Okay, so this means you got to put all of your grievances behind. This means you have to stop complaining. You don't want to feed the negativity, right? You just don't feed it. You know what? After 2 weeks, you want to go back and hold on to those grievances. You go there. You want to go back to complaining. You go there. But for these next 2 weeks, I want you to be in the energy of what you want. Feel it into being. Like, what would it feel like to get what you really, really want? So dream, like, just go there. We are in a moment in time with this new moon solar eclipse where we can just play with this. We can have fun. Like, why not? I mean, again, call me crazy, roll your eyes at me, but what if there's something to this? What if there's something to this divine timing? What if you played your cards right and things started to unfold exactly how you want, best case scenarios everywhere? And I get that I'm on the minority side of things, on the minority side of the positive things. I know a lot of people like, oh, it really must be nice to be able to think that way. But in the real world, Leslie, things don't really work that way. However, I had to train my brain. It wasn't an easy process. 15 years ago, I come out of a divorce that left me completely um, not knowing who I was, believing in this, person that was supposed to love me at that point, believing in all the terrible bad things they said and thought about me, right? So I believed it. I didn't know who I was, but deep in my heart, I knew it wasn't true. I knew there was something else. So I began my journey 15 years ago, moving from, a place of extreme low self-esteem and training my brain to believe in the goodness, to believe in my goodness, to believe in other people's goodnesses, right? And again, no blame or no shame on that other person. They're going through what they were going through at that time, and so was I. But in that whole experience, I learned more about myself, right? I trained my brain. Again, I have the ability now because I chose to do it, to see opportunities and obstacles, to see beyond, right? Beyond what, beyond the fears. Some days are really good, some days are not so much, but for the next 2 weeks, I'm jumping on this manifesting bandwagon, this new moon power, right? Are you coming with me? Like, come on, whether you believe in any of this or not, why not? Let go of the grievances. Let go of the complaining, right? Now, don't feed the fears where they come up, right? Don't feed them. Okay, now this is important. Hear this. You can feel them, but don't feed them, right? Because if you don't feel them, they're going to keep knocking at your door. And if you're like, no, 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 I don't want to feel the fear. Or, no, 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 I'm not going to feed the negativity. Or no, 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 I'm not going to feed, all of this bad stuff around me. Because the universe, this rhythm that's happening right now, the universe doesn't, it just feeds off your energy. So if you're like trying to push the fears away, no, 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 I'm not supposed to feel them. That's exactly what you're going to get. So you're going to get more of that. So you feel them, you let them be there, whatever emotion's coming up for you, but you just don't feed it. You just don't feed it. For the next 2 weeks, you don't feed. Of course, we're human. You're going to complain about something. You're going to see something you don't like. Stop. Don't feel it, right? Do feel it, but don't feed it, right? And then you got to do the shift. It's like, whoa, I'm in this, whatever you want to call it, quantum leap, quantum field of this new moon power. I'm going to feed appreciation. I'm going to feed optimism. I'm going to feed loving thoughts. I'm going to feed kindness. Like, why not spend the next at least week just random acts of kindness? Just that's how we tune into this energy of the moon. Okay. So again, roll your eyes at me all if you want. You know what? Roll them, but then jump on. Jump on this crazy train with me and have fun with it. And just remind yourself, no matter what it is that you're going through, we all have stuff. I'm telling you, we all have stuff. And for some of us, the universe is going to challenge us at this time, right? Just about, it's not necessarily the universe, it's falling into rhythm. If we're not living our life in accordance to, our purpose, shall we say, this new moon might kick you in the butt. If you're a very negative person, this new moon might kick you in the butt. It's just going to give you more of that. So I'm just saying, make it good. Nah, make it awesome. You got 2 weeks of this like divine timing. Why not? Why not try it? If nothing else, if I'm all full of fluff, at least just, feeding appreciation and feeding optimism and feeding loving thoughts and doing random acts of kindness, it'll just shift your own energy. Why not tune into that for a little bit? All right. That's what this week's intention is. Let's move. Let's tap this in. Okay, so start with a bounce. Start with a bounce. Why? Well, first of all, it's good for the body. It gets it moving. It gets our fascia wake up. But what if this was like tuning into the moon? Every morning, you just go, ooh, I'm tuning into that energy of the moon. Remind yourself, right? I'm not going to feed the fear. I'm not going to feed the negativity. I'll feel it. I'll feel an emotion if it comes up, but I'm not going to feed it. I'm going to feed appreciation. Thank you, emotion, for showing up. I was able to practice how to feel it without feeding it, right? How about Optimism, again, see the opportunity and obstacles. Shake it out, right? Maybe there's always something to be grateful for. Can you see that? Can you see maybe this is a tougher one, but again, maybe you don't have 15 years of training your brain behind you, but being able to see the lesson in it, march it out, right? So if nothing else, feed appreciation, feed kindness, bringing it up. We're just getting energy moving throughout our whole entire body, right? What else? Feed random acts of kindness, right? Just feed loving thoughts, good thoughts, best case scenarios. Let's tap that in right around the belly, right? I'm gonna just think about best case scenarios. And then let's just tap down, go all the way down the right leg and then to the foot and then come all the way up. Think about what you want. Think about what you want. Don't think about what you don't want. All the way down. Don't think about what isn't working out in your world. Think about what you do want and feel it. What would it feel like to be healthier? Would it feel like to be wealthier? What would it feel like to be loved and have the best relationships? Okay, so my glasses on. Rub your hands together and tap it under the eyes. Tap under the eyes. This is grounding our energy. Again, for the next 2 weeks, my friends, just tap into all of the goodness in your world, the goodness in your life. And if you're going, I'm having a hard time seeing any goodness, I'm just going to say, put the brakes on this. Just put the brakes on. Can you shift? Let's cross our arms and go to our K27 point. Okay, because this is a pivotal time. This new moon can either kick you on your butt and give you more of what you're thinking if it's not good thoughts, right? If you're thinking worst case scenarios, oh, don't do that. We're all tuning into this moon, whether we know it or not. Let's go here, tap here, and go, okay, gratitude, gratitude. If nothing else, I don't know what to do here. I don't want these thoughts, right? And I'm not one to spiritually bypass. No, I'm not. But we've got this energy, all of us do in the next couple of weeks, right? Feel the emotion when it comes up, but don't feed it. Feed the best case scenarios. Feed what you want. Right? Tap in, metabolize it all. Okay. So that's the intention this week. Tune into this powerful moon, this divine timing, this alignment. Play your cards right. Tap it in, tap it in. Okay. Loving thoughts, positive thoughts, random acts of kindness. What do I want? What do I really, really want? I just want to think about what I want. I'm going to dream. Put your head in the clouds. Why not for the next couple of weeks? Put your head up there. Dream big. If you could have anything you ever wanted, what would it be? And then feel into it. Feel into it. This is a magical time, my friends. Let's just shake this out. Cross it over. So, and then just kind of shake it off. Shake it off. It's a magical time. It is. Believe in magic or not. Believe in miracles, right? Miracle is just a shift in perception. Shift your perception for the next couple of weeks. Tune in to this powerful divine timing, rhythm, and flow of this new moon. Don't let it kick you on your butt. Let it help you manifest everything you want in this world. Okay? Have yourself a fabulous week, and we'll do like kind of part 2 of this next week. Thank you, my friends. Have a fabulous week. Manifesting your wildest dreams. Tune to the moon. Namaste.